What the fuck? How do I... Wow, what the fuck, man? I can't see Thrillus' shit. But whatever. So everyone, sorry for the delay here. I had the MVS 4th Captain Tournament recorded and everything like that, but it said something about the fucking stream and everything. This was the first round. It was Thrillus versus Zero Elite. Wow, it even deleted all the shit I said to fucking Skid now. And this is when Zero Elite left because he rage quitted. And Thrillus moved on straight to the finals since it was 6 people in the tournament, right? So that ends this. I am very, 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 very pissed off right now. Like, the words can't express how fucking mad I am right now. It's like, what the fuck? I was very disappointed when Zero Elite just rage quit like that, just wasting time. Admitted that he was a bad sniper, and you know, he was really good at BO3 when it was a jumping game, but like as said, you know, when you're shit at a ground-based game, you're good at... All the shit players were good at the jumping game, right? So now that it's transitioned back to the ground-based game, you know, all the players are bad. Stuff like that, etc. So now this was the second match. I don't know who was in this. Okay, there we go. So this was Fragile. He was fighting Pam, who was the runner-up from last year's last year's second cap tournament. Oh my god. He was the runner-up of last year's third captain tournament and runner-up of the MVS second captain tournament, which was 2 years ago. So I was expecting that Pam was gonna walk out here the victor, but like he hadn't played in like 2 months and shit, and he wasn't fully prepared despite me telling him a week prior to train, but he just decided to play For Honor and all types of shit, so he was doubting his skills and stuff like that. Apparently the video that I post, like I said a lot of things to Skid about like what's his mindset and what he wanted to do, but I don't know. What a fucking cancer this shit is.
Ruin eliminated.
Like this is a pain in my ass. Right, guys, right when I was about to click stop broadcast, the fucking thing said some bullshit about audio displayed has had an error or something like that. Then it stops the broadcast and I no longer can fucking do it. So pissed off right now. Like, this is such a shit way to record the whole fucking thing. You can't even hear their voices or anything like that.
UAV standing by. CUAV available.
Pam was sort of doubting himself throughout this fucking match because, you know, he hadn't played in, like, ever, right? Wow, it's not even
Nah,
letting me.
the real word is that I never sniped after so long. I'm good at using a gun though.
Bro. I can't even switch it to fucking fragile now. Speaking of fragile, during the semifinals with him against Skid, he was just started complaining a lot about, you know, a lot of shit about like the sniper that
I
Skid is
came, I
using and
saw,
stuff like
I
that,
get some car, a
and I
say,
can't
a
believe it.
lie, a rape, a lie. I came, I saw, I get a lot. Shit.
Damn, Pam, just watching you snipe, it's like you just gave up, but you're just still trying to see what you can do. Wow, the theaters in this game is not really that good, man. It doesn't even like show you like the blast or anything like that. Like every time you shoot, you can't even hear it. The only thing you hear is like the guy breathing and shit. Pam, have you ever had an error doing a broadcast where it tells you something about some auto shit?
Nope.
Ruin. Threat down.
Oh boy. Like the only thing I hear is like the fucking guy making noises when he dies.
Bagged him.
Skid says he's gonna post 2K shit when I want him to post stuff. Alright, and then Pam was defeated. It doesn't even say how much he was defeated by. This fucking game. Okay. Now that was the first round. And you said you thought Fragile was gonna win?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't even see my broadcast. Like, what the fuck?
Relax, dude. Just a game, dude.
Who is this kid? Yeah, so this was, we had to, Tipsy was eligible to be in the tournament at this point in the semifinals, but he was a no-show and didn't get here on time. I think he was afraid, honestly, or that he just was going to lose. Because, honestly, to win the to win any captain and MVP in general,
Nice voice crack.
you got to be passionate, and you got to think that you might lose, but at the same time you might win. If you come in this tournament overconfident or super cocky and you're thinking that you're gonna win and all these things, then you're going to lose. Okay, just because someone has a 1 kill lead on you and you start saying something about his fucking sniper and this and that, like for starters, when the founder of MVS created this MVS, he said you can use any sniper in the 1v1, right? Like, as long as it's a sniper, you can use it. Now, both their snipers are incredibly fast, and they're very good in this game, right? I don't understand why Fragile is just making all these, excuses. I was yawning, Pam.
No,
Pam here thought Fragile was going to win. But,
because he destroyed my ass.
Yeah. But
I couldn't do shit.
Yeah, but Skid kept his cool, and he figured out what he needed to be. They were both lagging. And,
Yes, sir.
and it was a phenomenal match. I really liked this match.
Yes, sir.
That's a kill.
So fucking cheese that the video,
That's a kill.
like, the broadcast fucking stopped, and then I can't fucking find it. It's such a pain in my ass. It's really fucking cheesed right now.
Schwacked. Infantry down.
I think right here I said impressive, and then Fragile's like, what's so impressive about all that? And then kills him. I think right now it's 12-2.
Shut up, Jill. Nobody was talking to you. What? Want some beef?
Nah.
Never thought that, you know, banjo.
Schwacked.
Yeah, when this match radar was off. The first round, the preliminary rounds, like, it was radar on, but this match was radar off. Skid hadn't played this game in like 4 months. So, but that's the thing. Back in the day when I became second cap, I said to myself that caps after me, or even captains in general, if if you're gonna go on a break for like 4 months or 2 years or something, you have to be at a level or a playing ability that, like, when you come back, you can still beat people that have been playing this game every single day. You can still beat people that average like 45 kills with MVP. You can still beat people online and etc. Like, that's the beauty about being captain. You know what I mean? You're just on a different level than a co-leader. You're just your own guy. You know what I mean?
Infantry down.
I really like this tournament. Sorry that you guys couldn't hear the full fucking thing. Like everybody talking and laughing and getting serious and everything like that. But I don't know. I blame the fucking broadcast and this fucking PS4 and all this shit. Blame it.
Hostile infantry wasted.
Gotta get my own fucking setup. Like back and forth, kept killing you. Right there, his controller sort of like died or something like that. It's 11-11, I think.
Shot out. Warfighter bag. He's done.
Can you believe Skid became the 4th cap at MVS, Pam?
Nope. I'm joking.
This kid's really grown up in this
Kind
fam.
of congratulate him, you know.
I was saying
I
to
remember I used to do real better than him in Fortnite. Now he's better than me in Call of Duty. That's all I know.
I was saying to mostly everybody that, like, you know, being captain is like no joke, and you gotta have goals, and you gotta know what you want to do this year. You know, I was telling him that, you know, don't become cap and then, you know, you're at the glass ceiling and you don't burst through it, you don't try to ascend. I told him keep breaking through your limits and keep trying to better yourself and become like the best sniper that you possibly can. I was telling him that, you know, eventually you're gonna have elites, which is co-leaders in your 4th gen, and they're gonna ascend past member,
Hostile
and they're gonna
infantry
get
wasted.
a new strength. They're gonna get more experience sniping, and you know, you still gotta beat them as a captain. And he was just listening to me. Skid is one of
Threat
our most
neutralized.
loyalist members, and he loves this fam and everything like that. And he knows what it feels like to be trash, and you're gradually just trying so hard to be good, trying so hard to get attention, trying so hard to become a great player like Cheesemo or like Pam or like anybody really that is good in the fam. So Skid, he's had an underdog story
Threat
here,
neutralized.
and he had to bust his ass. He was just like everybody else that starts off trash in MVP, and then he just became the shit. The day he became the 20th lieutenant of MVP's 5th gen, I knew it was the day that Skid marked his spot on the fam, and was gonna bring a new atmosphere of playing ability and ideas to further
Hostile
our
infantry
fam's
wasted.
future. So after my speech towards him as cap to cap, I told him, you know, some MVS history. I said, look, the second cap at MVS is 2nd gen, ex Savage Boy. his generation has the most co-leaders, the most elites in MVS history. So you have to have a goal to have a lot of
It's a
elites
kill.
like him. And I was also telling him that the strongest generation in MVS history is third gen, which was led by me, the third cap MVS. And he has to build his team strong enough so that on March 1st, when we do the MVS, the second annual MVS Gen versus Gen, his team may walk out the victor. So I was just telling him that, you know, he's got to be playing for the next 3 months. I gave him the channel information and stuff like that. So whatever Skid's up to as 4th cap MVS, whether it's playing 2K or whatever, you guys will be able to watch him and see what he is up to and etc. I was glad that Fragile lost because it shows you that, you know, you can go undefeated, you can come in here thinking it's going to be easy, but it's not. And then when you say shit like, you know, and then when you know, people assume that you're better than other people, especially when people brag about being better than me. People do it to piss me off so that they can laugh. I get that. But other people, some people, they mean it. But if you're better than me, you probably would have became captain a long time ago. But then people are going to argue, well, I didn't want to be captain at the time because you were afraid. Because you can't lead, or you can't build a team, or you can't build or train players to be better than yourself or to improve in this game. That's what MVP is all about. So the thing is that, you know, you just got to have all the tools, you know. I love MVP because I love the idea of training people to become better, training people that have never won ever, and then they become like a skilled ass player. I love that mindset. That's what keeps us going. That's why we've gotten the 9 years, you know. And once the other caps finish like school and shit, then we can go to actual events. I think this is when Fragile brought out the fully automatic sniper, I think. And then, yeah. So Fragile was getting mad about the sniper he was using and brought out a fully automatic sniper. And Skid was saying, why are you bringing out a automatic? You know, I'm using a semi-automatic and stuff like that. So then Skid killed him, I think, maybe like 3 times with this sniper to prove an example. And I think Fragile changed his sniper after he killed him the first time. So in case he would have to show or watch the video, he can tell people, you know, I changed back and he was still using it. And he used his specialist, and I didn't really say you can use specialists in this match. But anyways, the founder of MVS, Trevor Smith, said you can come in the MVS Captain Tournament and use any sniper. As long as it's a sniper, you can use it. So I'm just going based off of the rules that were created by the founder himself. I just wanted to see a sniping match. And then that's what we saw here. It's not as it's not as captivating because you can't hear the shots and all that shit. But it's only because the stupid fucking broadcast said some stupid shit and you guys won't be able to watch the fucking thing. So that's why we have to resort to this shit here.
Schwacked.
I think Skid beat him by 4 kills or something like that. 4 or 5 kills. And then Fragile left the game. Alright, that ends that. So now we get to the finals, where Skid fought Thrillist in the finals. The beauty about them fighting each other is that they're best friends. You know what I mean? This is Skid and then this is me. They're like best friends. They're like literally, they're a duo in MVP. They're rivals. They've trained together. They're in the same generation. They play 2K together. So essentially, this was going to be a good match. Phyllis was kind of getting paranoid. He's like, oh, like pull radar on, like what the fuck, we're in 2019, like pull radar on and stuff like that. But I thought it would be good at the finals, cause if you're a captain MVS, you gotta flow, you gotta balance, you gotta be good at both with radar on and radar off. But when radar is off, it's a true 1v1, right? So you gotta go by those perspectives. I think Skid was extremely confident after that last match that he was going to win. And both their accuracy timing is incredibly fast.
Dropped.
Oh, I didn't know who was going to win this match. Really.
Hostile infantry wasted.
Like, I think as third captain, like, okay, I told Skid what's his goals. Skid says he wants to build a team. He wants to have, like, the most members in MVS history, which is a good goal to have. But at the same time, he's got to train them. But judging from his skill, like, he hadn't sniped in, like, 4 months. So
Infantry
just
down.
to see him perform, like, at this level shows that he's capable of 1v1ing them and maybe even going on an undefeated streak for his generation and etc. So I'm proud of him.
Who are you, man? Jeez, Mr. Man, who are you?
Throws is a good sportsmanship, like if he loses, he loses. Like last year's
Shot out.
tournament for the third captain tournament, he faced me in the semifinals and I beat him. A little teabag there. And like look at this year, he made it to the finals. Last year's in the semifinals, this year's in the finals. Pam was more like Pam was in the finals, the second cap tournament, the third captain tournament, but this year he choked up. But even Pam, he could become a captain eventually because he has experience from doing tournaments and he's comfortable now. You know what I mean? Tournaments really put you on the spot. Me, I don't really care about win-loss records anymore because
Hostile
like
infantry wasted.
I became a general, which is the Hall of Fame, right? Like I've beaten everyone and trained everyone in MVP so many times. I don't really care if I lose. If I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna have a good fucking match. But regardless of whatever match I do, I always try to make it fun and entertaining for both myself and my opponent. Because I'm a competitive person and I like facing other skilled and good players
Infantry down.
like myself and the fam. So that's just how I roll. Are these your friends, Pam?
Warfighter
Nope.
bag.
Close the party. Make it just two. Just make it just us two.
I'm not the host.
You can
Oh, no.
still make it just us two.
No, I can't. The
Oh.
host can't only.
Infantry down.
Skid's accuracy timing is really good. I got him.
It was also really good. I am.
Doesn't even let me switch people. There we go.
Time to ruin shit.
Is it smart to use grappling hook on Nuketown, Pam?
I don't know, man.
Schwacked.
I wish the broadcast wasn't gay and you guys could all watch that because it was a really good broadcast.
Infantry down.
Hmm.
We'll fight back.
Oh, I'm incredibly tired.
Hostile infantry wasted.
Hmm.
Hostile down.
Good no scope. It's really easy to no scope when you got laser, apparently. That was a smart play by Tholos. He was targeting that car from the beginning of the game, and then finally gets the kill on him.
Hostile infantry wasted. One by dead bad guy.
I
Wow,
think-
my teammate can't do shit.
What
Like,
game you
legit, I have
playing?
a teammate right beside me. He lets me die.
For Honor?
Wow. No, on Fortnite.
Oh, Fortnite. Oh.
On dookie shit, bro. On dookie shit.
Tomorrow we got the MVMP captain tournament. Election tournament. I don't even think there's a second gen of MVMP.
Expired. Shot out.
Oh, good kill. I'm so exhausted from that whole event. I was laughing and screaming and all kinds of shit.
He's done.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you boys here?
Yeah.
I got caught up in a movie.
What movie you watching?
It's called Four Brothers.
Oh, that's a good movie.
You guys is a good movie. So what's up?
I'm just manually recording the videos from theater, but you can't hear the sound or anything like that. You just hear, you can't even hear like the guns or anything. You can only just like
Cat.
watch it, but it's whatever.
Oh, damn, dude. That
So
was a
remember,
really
guys, the
hard tournament.
semifinals.
I beat 3 people, including you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
I'm
fifth cap.
plugging back.
Okay,
gonna
so
plug in my
look,
one
try to
mic.
post with Thrillist a 2K video
Dropped.
tomorrow, if you can.
I can post one today. I mean, me and Trills play that game all the time.
All right, post one today and tomorrow, just one though. So if you're trying to, like, I don't know, I guess you should do a broadcast because usually 2K games take like 20 minutes to finish, right?
Hold on 1 second, Trey. Give me one second before you finish.
Smoked him.
Hello?
Yeah.
He's done.
Alright, you're good now. You can speak.
Yeah, so just post a 2K video. Say MVP. When you post a 2K video, say MVP special, and then put the fourth cap of MVS on 2K with Thrillist. Okay? You have to identify yourself as the fourth cap of MVS. No one's gonna watch it. Okay?
One by dead bad guy.
I'm gonna watch it though. Because we've never posted, like, the one person that posted a 2K video was Polo Baby, so maybe you guys could organize, like, a little tournament if you guys want to do on 2K. I know Royal Tolo has it. I know Polo has it. Dopey has it, right? So that would be really cool. But by tomorrow, I want you finding,
It's supposed to look easy, but it's fucking hard.
You.
but by tomorrow, I want you to find at least 2 people in MVS's 4th gen, okay?
Okay. I understand, fam.
Yeah,
How
got
good
you.
is my mic quality right now?
It's alright. You think you could, like, which 2 people do you have in mind, like, off your head right now? Do you have anybody?
Like people that I play with on 2K?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
just like
Hostile infantry wasted.
Okay.
or like people in the fam, is that what you're talking about?
Well, yeah, people that joined this year would be in, I could tell them about MVS.
That play 2K or wait? I'm confused of what you're saying right now.
I'm talking about MVS members, not 2K.
Re-say what you were saying. Oh, about 2K. No, there's no. I don't think there's any MVS members except for me and Chili's.
Yeah, but you gotta find members to join though.
Oh, we should start a 2K division.
It's not.
You know how many people I can get into MVP that plays 2K, dude? I can get probably like 30 people. At the most.
Smoked him.
I don't know how that's gonna work. I'd have to think about that. It's not even Call of Duty
I own that
related.
division. Yeah. And
Yeah.
no, MV 2K, most valuable 2K players. Oh wait, MV 2KP. Yeah.
Expired.
Okay, everybody, it was here where I was telling Thrillist, like, Skid, I think it was like the last minute of the match, so Skid was using time to his advantage, which is smart tactic. But I was telling Thrillist, you know, follow
Threat
your
neutralized.
pattern, you know, focus on, like, where he's killing you and where he's going the most, and you'll find him. And that's why he kept going upstairs looking for Skid, because that's where Skid was. But he should have figured that out a lot faster.
I'm gonna just get some.
You guys want to play GTA 5 after that video?
Yeah, sure. I just gotta record when me and you faced, and then that's it. So that's like
Alright, babe.
15 minutes. I'm so pissed off right now. All I had
Because
to
you
do-
lost and I'm now a captain of MVS.
No.
Is that why you're mad, Troy? Huh?
This is it. Fight like you've got a
Huh,
pair.
Troy? Is that why you're mad? Aw, it's okay, buddy.
I'm pissed off that the first fucking stream didn't fucking
Ron
go.
Royale is on PlayStation. Pam.
What?
Do you guys know? You guys don't know what Realm Royale is?
Oh God, bro.
Kind of.
Kinda.
And this
or
was
for-
when Skid became the 4th captain of MVS.
Oh wait, no, that's not Realm
And
Royale.
then Tolos
Never
got
mind.
like final
Okay.
kill cam.
Yeah, because he's trying.